It's a story that's made national headlines. Rats getting high on drugs in evidence at New Orleans' aging headquarters.
City officials are taking steps to move the headquarters to a new space, but now one city councilman says he won't be moving forward till his questions are answered. Eleanor Tabone has that story.
The rats eating our marijuana, they're all high.
NOPD headquarters is plagued with issues. Rats, roaches, no AC and broken elevators. So the city wants NOPD out and in a new building.
I'm 1,000% for a new temporary facility and a new permanent facility in the right place.
City Councilman Oliver Thomas is asking why the rush. Issues inside the Broad Street building haven't suddenly started. Back in 1993, the building's AC went out.
Everybody's dressing down in shorts because the heat is unbearable. We all have fans blowing on us, and even the computers, we have downtime with that because the computers are not working right.
The proposed plan is to move HQ to Poydras Street opposite the Dome. As the chairman of the city's crime committee, Councilman Thomas wants to know how accessible it'll be to the public and where we'll all park.
Why haven't we looked at other buildings in the community? Man, think about what this would mean to New Orleans East, right? Or the Upper Ninth Ward, or Central City, or parts of Gentilly, right? Or Algiers.
He's asking why abandoned buildings aren't being put back into circulation.
Why didn't we take a look at some communities that could use this shot in the arm?
The city's chief administrative officer, Gilbert Montano, says revamping old buildings takes time.
These particular floors were vacant, so we had complete availability, move-in ready.
Montano says there's plenty of parking downtown. It's just about negotiating a price. Why the rush? Well,
frankly, the haste for this was the continual erosion of that existing building, certainly in anticipation before summer.
Pre-Katrina, all NOPD's evidence was held at NOPD headquarters on Broad, but a lot of that evidence was destroyed during Hurricane Katrina. So since then, the department stores all their evidence here on Magnolia Street. So when the superintendent says rats are eating evidence, it's not evidence held at headquarters, it's evidence held here. On the side of that building, graffitied on the brick wall, a giant rat resembling what lurks inside.
Once I turn on the light, you would see not mice, but actual rats scrambling in the dark to get out of my office.
Former NOPD officer Kenny Guidry worked out of the Magnolia Street building for 8 years.
I've seen firsthand some of the rats after they've ingested some of these drugs, and you can tell that they've ingested them because of wobble and weave, and you can tell that they were under some type of narcotic.
Before anyone moves, the lease has to be approved by full council. Eleanor Tabone, WWL, Louisiana.
So the city says the evidence held at Magnolia Street will not be moved into the new proposed building on Poydras Street. And Gilbert Montano says the city's looking at other locations for a possible new evidence facility. We did reach out to the NOPD about Councilman Thomas's letter, and we're still waiting to hear back from them.